Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we are taking a look at Alter Ego, the clicker incremental idle game that is mixed with the psychology and self-research, kinda psychological test, that kind of stuff, and there is some story to it as well. I played it for a little bit and it's really interesting and unexpected because it have really mixed gameplay in there and unexpected accuracy with the test results, which actually surprised me. So yeah, we will take a look at the game and let me know in the comments what do you think about that kind of games, because that's something new. I haven't seen this one before, so that's why I'm sharing it with you. So guys, let's go straight into the game Alter Ego. Here we go. There it was. Where it was, their ego shall be. I don't. Okay. So, Alter Ego, self-discovery clicker game. I like that. So, let's click and see. Bam. I've been waiting for you, my lost child. I'm Ego Rex. I administer rules. What you will find here with me is you yourself. So, guys, we are on a journey of self-learning and, self-estimation. Allow me to teach you the ways of this place. Alright. Shed your daily life, here you shall contemplate. Alright. What am I? What am I? So we click those things. Basically, that will give us the points up there at the top left corner. Now use your ego. Try reading No Longer Human. Let's read it. Acquire. Alright. Let's begin. Let's see what will happen. That will give us the passive gains. So now we don't really need to click those things. We will get the passive income on the top left. What am I? What am I? Mine has been life. Such a shame. Oh. I wouldn't say so. Like, those are pretty depressive things. But that's about thinking about yourself. Don't let the times upon you go to S. Alright. Hello. That's our... Okay. Self-discovery begins. Let's go. So I wonder what will happen. Like, this is really interesting so far. Well, look who showed up. I grew tired of waiting. Sorry, but I'll get right to the point. I have 12 questions for you. Don't think too hard, just answer honestly. Do you tend not to get emotional? Yeah, I'm not really emotional, so we are learning ourselves here. Do you put up what? Do you put up a front for others? I don't know what that means. Probably no. Probably no, not that much. Are you easily influenced by others? No, not at all. Are you tasted easy to discern? No, I have my own taste. Do you get jealous easily? No, not much. Some things, but, do tough situations make you work even harder? Yes, they are. Are you often irritated by uncertainty? I live in uncertainty, guys, so yeah, not that much. Are you unhindered by fear? Yes, I'm not unhindered. I'm unhindered by fear. That doesn't concern me. Do you prefer things to be black and white? No, they're always gray. I mean, it's impossible. Do you often deceived? No. Do you like to be center of attention? Neither. Like, in the real life, I'm somewhere in between. Do you ignore those you dislike? Yes, I do. I'm not really good with that. Interesting. You're analyzing. Alright, let's see who we will be. Your defense mechanism is denial. So if something goes wrong, I'm like, no, that's not the case, that's not true, that's not happening. That's actually pretty funny. You're the type to turn away from anything that might breed anxiety or pain. Like a stubborn child, close your eyes to anything you dislike. Why not try facing your problems every once in a while instead of shining them? You also seem to be good at idealizing and idealizing others. Only the idealist like you would be so haunted by prison betrayal. I like this, except this outcome seems legit. Well, did it clear anything up? Did it help you? Alright, no matter, we just only begun. Convince me again when you have more ego. So, now, after this, When we tap things, we will get 10 times more ego. I like this. Like, oh, we got more stuff. Well met, my lost child. Allow me to remind you how to roam this place. Okay, gather that stuff, read the books, face S, face yourself. So basically, that's it. Alright, one final thing, a warning. Oh, maintain your guard with S. Maintain your guard with S. Okay, okay. ES is the dangerous place, so you gotta be careful with her. Mine has been checked. Yeah, look at this, we're getting way. I can't seem to fit in anywhere. Like, if you guys have those problems, that game might help you out because that will allow you to figure out more. The Mayan Herman has. With this one, we get an even more passive income, so we can gain those things easier. And also we unlocked goals. So goals, read over 200 pages. That will give us 2 times more ego earned by reading. Tap whispers, more whispers via tapping. Watch videos. That will give us the reward, the flat reward. Achieve 5 goals. That will give us flat reward. So reach an ending one time. There is an ending. That will give us 1000 more ego via tapping. Login for 1 day. That's a good reward. Let's get it. Bam. Passive income. Alright, now let's go and read more books so we'll get more passive income for us. Sweet. Now, like, look at our ego. It's really high, so we can go back to S and go for another test, guys. Let's go. Nameless, please. I see you've been collecting ego just as you were told. How earnest you are. I quite like it. I suppose you've earned the reward. You're curious as where we are, aren't you? How do I put this? This place is closed off from the outside world, it doesn't need a name. To me, that's all there is. Still, I'm curious. How do you perceive this place? A place to question who I've always been, a place to discover who I am, a place to gain control over myself, a place to discover who I am. You aren't wrong. There are no secrets here. The identity of this place is of little importance. You are here now. Whether you will, it's really hard to read this text, it's like, yeah, not really the best font. Whether you will it or not, something lies up ahead. Perhaps that is exactly why you seek reasons. You and I both. Come back when you have saved up more ego. And we increased double reading ego, so we get even more passive income right now. Let's go to know your audience. I really need this. Let's go. There are all sorts of books here. There is even one that ends differently every time you read it. It's a picture book. Here, I'll show you. Your interpretation of the story. It's very much of interest to me. Let's see. So, the characters are comprised of a prince, a king, and a maid. Your interpretation will decide what kind of story this is. So, I'll ask you a few questions, alright? Choose the closest answer you take on it. Now, let me hear your story. Let's go. Rubbing her eyes because he just woke up, crying because the king got mad at him, pretending to cry because something the maid said to him, rubbing his eyes because he just woke up. He really looks sleepy, right? How does king feels about it? He's panicking over the gap between ideals and reality. He's angry over what's going on between the prince and the maid. He's contemplating how best to discipline the prince. I think he's like wondering what the hell is happening, so he's not really upset, but I think we will pick the... Let's say he's panicking over the gap between the ideals and reality, like how hard it is to rule this world and that kind of stuff. Why the maid is hiding? To watch over the prince from the shadows, to gloat over the royal spares of distress, to escape the prince's observation, to watch over the prince from the shadows. How does the story end? The prince elopes with the maid, the king regains his control, the prince recovers of his own accord. I like the last one. The despondent prince lifts his chin and sets off down his own path. There we go. So that's how your story goes. There are some truths of reality one can find only in fiction. Next time I want you to let me interpret your story. Analyzing, anatomy, acceptance, disparity, analyzing. It takes a while. I mean, I can't skip this. So if you are eager to get through really fast, that won't work because it takes time. Let's get the result. Selfish autonomy. That's legit. You take the reins of your own life without searching for impetus in others. By taking an active approach, you open up the path for yourself. The idea of relying on others is nigh on unthinkable for you. It is, as it is your firm discipline to decide things for yourself. I'll bet you're also extremely determined to fulfill all of your goals. However, you should probably try seeking help from others before you get stuck. Yeah, that's very, very true, guys. That's very, very true, guys, because so many people are unreliable. You can't rely on some people, so that's why it can be problematic for me to rely on others. I like this game. It actually hits the target. I was really skeptical about that, but it's actually working. Nice. So for the next one, we will need to go a little bit more grinding, so let's do that. Oh, look at that. Now when we're clicking things, they give us insane rewards like 3-8. Failure is inconceivable. I'm on a course, no regrets. Mine has been a life of such a shame. This low rank chaffed his pride. Failure. Like, those quotes are kinda weird. Alright, so we can get the new book. Oh, we can click on the book and read it, and that will give us more passive income. So that's how it is. Okay, we basically upgrade those things. I get it. So let's read some books, because that will give us more passive income. And more passive income means faster gains, guys. That's how you play clicker games. So it seems as we click stuff, we're getting closer to finishing the second book, Damien. There we go. As we read it, our passive income increased quite a lot, guys. There is a quote here, and bam, that's actually pretty nice. So we get even more passive income right now. So it's a good idea to read those books and read them to the point of, you know, there is a bar filling up. The only problem with that is it's pretty expensive. But as soon as we reach the goal over here to read 200 of those pages, we will get really good passive income boost. So let's go get that. And there we go. Now we upgrade the book over the mountain. Bam! It will, like, this is good. That, I think it tripled the gains. So now we get even more of those passive, and we get even more quotes going on. So that's actually pretty good. And that increases our gain of the main resource, so we can get closer to our goal faster. Oh my god, there are too many, I can't click them in time. And should you click them in order? Like, yeah, I can't click the one in the far, so we gotta click them as they come to you. And oh my god, I'm being overwhelmed by those. Actually, pretty good. So let's upgrade this book a little bit more. Bam, there we go. That upgrade isn't that necessary, but it gives pretty good amount of pages, so we can use it later on to get those read things. And I think we are ready for another test here. No, we need 620. That will be easy to reach right now. There we go, guys. We can go through another test. Let's go 1-4. The facade is getting full of themselves. Oh, when did you wander in? I didn't see you. I'm sure you must have run into them on the way. Who? The self-proclaimed monarch, the facade, the wretch. The facade lives to plague me. Fall not to impulse, conform to the standard. Over and over they whisper at me. What need is there for social stricture here? What is your take on it? It depends on the time and the place, I think. Like, yeah, it's all about the stuff. Such an ambiguous answer, but it beats that facade any day, alright. You see, facade is my adversary. They would control me just like judge and jury. Listen, you hear it, don't you? Their voice. Okay. Alright, let's move to the test. Okay, there is no test. We got through that dialogue and we got additional bonus for our gains. The passive gains, they are way higher right now. Yeah, because you see that those reads that have the mirror next to them are the ones that are tests. The one that don't have it, like 1-4 and 1-5, those are just the story progression, so they won't do anything to you. Alright, that kind of explains a lot. So Yeah, the next one is 1.6. It's pretty far away, so I think we won't get there right now, because we got the basic idea of the game, and I think you guys know how it is. So what do I think about the game? Honestly, it's unexpected mix of clicker, idle, incremental game with a psychology self-test thingy, and I think there is some story to it as well, because we see how the conflict between the wall and the girl kind of develops, so it's really fun. If you like you know, self-research and that kind of stuff, I would recommend you this game, because the tests are pretty precise. Like the two of the tests I went through, they are really precise, and I was surprised about that. If you like clicker games, I mean, this game will probably not suit you that much, because it's pretty simple mechanics. So if you like the really complex incremental games, that will be too easy, not that many multipliers. But overall, this is a really nice game, because it has so deep thoughts, and like, yeah, I would prefer, like what I would prefer on the main screen here, I would like to be able to tap my fingers to get more of that stuff, because waiting right now in order to get to the next tier, to the next step, is pretty slow. So yeah, that's my main problem with the game, that you have to wait for way too long in order to get enough resources to get the next upgrade. And that was really unexpected incremental clicker idle game that we've seen here. I didn't expect that. So let me know what you think about this game in the comments down below. While you're going there, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and tap that bell button to, well, so you won't miss any notifications, and also follow me on TapTap if you're watching on TapTap. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.